everyone, my name is Gabby and today I'm going to be bringing you my July OwlCrate unboxing. This month's theme is Wanderlust, but before I dive into the box, I want to talk a little bit about OwlCrate for those of you that are unfamiliar. OwlCrate is a monthly book subscription service that starts at about $30 per month, but OwlCrate also offers 3-month and 6-month subscriptions for those of you that are interested in that. Inside each box, OwlCrate includes a book as well as several other bookish goodies, many of which are exclusive to the box. OwlCrate is also doing a new thing recently where they're including exclusive covers for each of the books that they pick each month in their box. They are doing it for their July box, they did it for their June box and their May box, and they did it back in November of 2016, which was the first unboxing that I ever did for OwlCrate on my channel. And all of the covers are absolutely gorgeous and definitely a reason alone to go and check out OwlCrate. They are definitely one of the top bookish subscription services because they're constantly doing really inventive and unique things that a lot of other book subscription services haven't done, as well as the fact that it's relatively affordable considering all of the items that you're getting. I think it's definitely worth it to check out OwlCrate. They've become one of my favorite book subscription services just because of the amount of effort that they put into each of their boxes, and they're constantly doing new and inventive and really unique things that make it worth checking out each box each month. I'm really excited to dive into the July box, and for those of you that want to find out more about OwlCrate, as always, I leave all of their social media and links down below, whether that be their website, their Instagram, their Twitter, or a direct link for you to go and subscribe to a box for yourself. You can find all of that in the description, as well as my playlist for all of my past OwlCrate unboxings. If you want to check those out and familiarize yourself a little bit more with OwlCrate, I would recommend doing that. But with that all being said, I'm going to dive into the July Wanderlust OwlCrate box. So the first thing that we have here is the OwlCrate card. From what I can tell, it looks like it's styled like a postcard, which I think is really cool to give it that sort of summery feel. We have a girl on the front of the card and she's holding up her phone and taking a selfie, and she has a Gryffindor t-shirt on. And then on the back, not looking at the spoilers, but there's like a little stamp here and a little like postmarking that makes it look a little bit more like a postcard, which I think is really cool. And I just love the designs of the OwlCrate cards. They're so pretty and they just add such a nice touch to the box. I say that every single month, but I always like pointing them out just because I feel like it adds so much to the box. I wanted to focus on this just so you could see it a little bit more, but I love the design of the card and I love the fact that the girl is wearing a Gryffindor t-shirt. I just love the color of it and everything, and it's just really summery. So the first thing that I see in here is a Newt Scamander Funko Pop keychain from Fantastic Beasts. I absolutely love this. I have a bigger Newt Scamander Funko Pop that came with Pickett that I got, I think, for my birthday or around that time, and I absolutely love Funko Pops. I love the ones that I've gotten from OwlCrate. I have way too many of them now because they've just been piling up on my shelf. The more that I've been getting them, the more that I've been seeing ones that I really like. I absolutely love this because he's just so tiny. I don't know if I'd actually put this on my keychain though, because I probably wouldn't want it to get damaged or get lost, but this is definitely going on my shelf. Just look at how tiny he is. He just looks so adorable. I love like his little hair and how his outfit matches the movie. It's just so well done and so well put together. I love Funko Pops, and I was so excited to hear that we were going to be getting a Fantastic Beast item in the box because I figured it would probably be something like this. I'm excited to get this and to get to put it on my shelf because I love Funko Pops and I have a whole bunch of Harry Potter ones, so it'll just go really nice on my Harry Potter shelf. So the next thing in here is a Lord of the Rings inspired backpack that was created exclusively by OwlCrate, which I think is really cool because a lot of times book subscription services usually get other companies to do things like this, but I think it's awesome that OwlCrate is being really inventive and making their own products. But it says, "Home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread through shadows to the edge of the night until the stars are all alight." This is so pretty and I love the green color. OwlCrate did like an entire green box last month with their June box, but this is just so pretty and it's really nice material. I don't actually have a drawstring backpack. A lot of which I have are tote bags, and sometimes it's uncomfortable to wear those on just one arm because they fall off really easily, but this is nice quality and it seems like you can fit a lot of things in here as well. It's relatively big and the drawstring works really nicely, and I love the design on it. It's just this like nice green font and you have like a little design around here. I haven't read Lord of the Rings or watched either of the movies because I'm horrible, but I definitely appreciate the fandom behind them, and I know there's a lot of people that really love Lord of the Rings and that there's a fandom there, so I really appreciate that for what it is. But I'm excited to get to use this just because it's really cute and really well designed. I sort of wanted to focus in on the initial design so that you guys could see it a little bit better, but I absolutely love it. It's just so pretty and so well made, and I think I'm definitely going to be using this because it's nice quality, and I know that I'll be able to fit a lot of books in here and a lot of items in here if I'm ever going out with friends, or I just need a little bit of a bigger bag rather than a purse. So I'm really excited about this. So thank you so much, OwlCrate, for including in the box. I'm really, really excited to get to use this. Oh my god, this is awesome. So the next thing in here is a darker shade of magic pocket mirror, and it says Oz Travers, which means to travel, and this is designed by Miss Fi. I absolutely love the design on this. There's a little bit of a rose and like some blacker colors on here, but I love that it's a mirror because I can see myself relatively well. It's not like it's too big or too small. It's just absolutely perfect, and the design on it is really pretty. I haven't read A Darker Shade of Magic, but I have read this Savage Song and Our Dark Duet. I'm currently reading that now, and I'm about to finish it. Probably by the time this is up, I'll probably already have it finished. I love V.E. Schwab's books, and I'm really excited to pick up more for her, and A Darker Shade of Magic is probably the next series that I would go for. I don't exactly know how this ties into the story at all, but I think that the more I read, the more that I probably find out. But I love this just because it's really nice quality, and it also came in this really nice felt bag. I wasn't expecting that at all, and then just like out popped the pocket mirror. I think this is so nice, and I absolutely love the design of it, and I'm probably going to use this because it's just a really easy thing to carry around. I want to focus in on the design for you just because I think it's really pretty. I love like the rose design here, and then a little bit of black background and the white text. It all just complements each other so nicely, and it's such a great thing to have with a mirror just because it doesn't really look like it's a mirror. It kind of looks like a coaster a little bit. And then on the back we have the mirror. Look at the camera. I absolutely love this. I think that it's really well made and really sturdy, and the mirror looks really good. It's not like it's dusty at all or like it's not good quality. This is really nicely made, and I'm really excited to get to use this. So thank you so much, Miss Pie and OwlCrate, for this. It's absolutely fantastically well made, and I think that I'm definitely going to get a lot of good use out of it. Oh, this is adorable. The next thing that they included in here is a luggage tag from Mud Puppy, and it's a little owl. This is so cute. I absolutely love this because you can see he has like little stickers on here that make up his body. He just looks so cute. Just look at him. He's absolutely precious. I love the coloring and everything. It's just so bright and well patterned. And then like you flip over to the back and there's the tag where you put in your name and information and everything. This seems like it's really well made and it's really adorable. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. I mean, I don't travel a lot, but I'm gonna start using it once I do because it's really big and it's really stand out, and it's something where if luggage is rolling around on the track that you'd be able to find it right away based on the tag, and it's something that stands out, and I like that about this, and it seems like it's well made, and I love the material of it. It's also really soft, but it's just really cute, and I love how it adds to the box just because it's something that's not entirely bookish. It's something that everybody can get use out of regardless of the fandoms or things that you're interested in, because it's not fandom based, and sometimes I like having those items in book boxes just because it's something a little bit different. So I'm excited to get to use this. It's so cute. So thank you so much, Mud Puppy and OwlCrate, for this awesome collaboration. I'm really excited to get to use this because it's absolutely adorable. So the next thing in here is a pocket journal from Ulali, and apparently OwlCrate sent out 8 different styles. So mine has a little bit of like some different cities on there, and there's like a bridge that attaches all of them. It's just really pretty and really colorful, and I love this because sometimes small journals are a great thing to have while you're traveling because you can write things down, whether it be phone numbers, like if you're going to a book convention like BookCon or maybe San Diego Comic-Con. If you're going to like conventions like that, it can be a great way to maybe write people's names down if you meet somebody in line and be able to get like social media things from, or just to like take notes on. I have so many of these and I feel like I never use them, but they're always so great to have if you ever need them. I want to focus in on the design here because it's really detailed and really well made. I love the bridge here. It just sort of feels like it stands out where you have all of these different buildings and then what looks like a river or water coming in from it. It's just really pretty and really detailed, and I love like all the buildings and stuff just because it's really different. And then you just have lined notebook paper throughout it. This is absolutely adorable. I'm so excited to get to use this just because it's really well made and it's just a really nice and easy thing to carry around. So thank you so much, Uli and OwlCrate, for this. I'm so pumped to get to use it. Oh my god, I absolutely love this final thing in the box before we get to the book, and it is an art print designed by Shaylee Ann Designs, and it is a quote from Looking for Alaska, and it's a quote by Francois Rabelas. I'm probably butchering that name, but it says, "I go to seek a great perhaps," which is like one of the big taglines in Looking for Alaska, and it's an OwlCrate exclusive design, so you can't get this anywhere else, and I absolutely love it because you just have a map of Alaska on here, and I love the font of this. It's so pretty. Oh, and you also have Aglow in the back, and that's one of the parts from Paper Towns. Oh my god, I love this. I'm so excited for this because it just makes me so hyped for the new John Green book that's coming out in October, Turtles All the Way Down. So it's just giving me all the John Green feels. I love that John Green is like coming back, and I feel like I don't really see a lot of John Green merch around other than, you know, the stuff that he makes. I feel like I haven't really found a lot of stuff like that other than stuff that's been made like for the movie when that time came around. But things like this are really nice. I'm so excited to put this up on my shelf because I have a John Green shelf that's just like all of his books. So this is gonna be a great thing to add to that. I love the design of this. It's just so well made, and I'm living for it. This is awesome. I am so excited to get to put this up on my bookshelf. So thank you so much, Shaylee Ann Designs, for this. I absolutely love it. I want to focus in on the design for you just because it's so pretty, but I love the font and the color of the text here. It's just so nice, and you have Alaska, which is here, and then you have Aglow, which is right over the P in perhaps. I absolutely love this. It's so well made and so pretty, nice and sturdy, and a perfect thing to put on my bookshelf. I'm so excited to get to put this on my shelf. It's absolutely gorgeous. Finally, before we get to the book, one other thing that I found in here, we have the OwlCrate exclusive pin. It's an airplane and then a palm tree in the back. I love this because it's just really nice and really simple and really understated, and it's a nice thing to get to add to my tote bag. I have recently put on all of the OwlCrate buttons that I've gotten on my first in line tote bag, and they fill up almost the entire bag, but it's really nice because they don't all look like they're from OwlCrate. They're all just really unique and really simple in their design, so I'm excited to get to add this to my tote bag. I just love the simplistic design of this, and I love how summery it feels because it's just a really nice thing to put on a tote bag because of how simple it's designed. So I'm excited to get to add this to the bag. And so finally, we have the OwlCrate book of the month, which is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. This is another OwlCrate exclusive cover, and I think that the font text and color is a little bit different than the one that you would typically see in bookstores on the shelves. I love the coloring of this, I think a little bit more than the actual coloring because I love the bluish color. This is such an adorable cover. I don't know anything about this book at all, but I've been seeing it everywhere, and I'm so excited to get to have this in my hands and to get to read it. And included with the book was a signed book plate, a letter from the author, which is a little bit different than the letters that you traditionally see because usually they're written like a regular letter, but this has like little pictures and drawings and things like that. So I think that this is really cool because it's something a little bit different than the traditional letters that we get. And then finally, we have a little poster here that says The Gentleman's Guide to Europe, and we have a little map of Europe and like some little pictures and things over the little different areas that cover Europe. This is really cute, and I think that it probably has something to do with the story, and I'm assuming that it takes place in Europe. So this is cool. I'm excited to get to see sort of how this pertains to the story, but I love all of the illustrations on here. Like we have a little Santa here in Finland, and beer and pretzel in Germany, and some things that are just sort of known in each country. Like with France, we have the Eiffel Tower and some baguettes. This is so cute, and I think a perfect thing to include in a book box to add a little addition to the book, just because it's super touristy and adds with the whole sort of summery travel feel of the book and of the box in itself. So this is awesome, and I'm probably gonna hang this up because it's just really nicely made, and I think the perfect thing to add to my wall. So I read the synopsis for this book, and we follow our main character Monty, and he goes on a trip across Europe with his sister, and eventually things start to go a little bit crazy and he has to go on a manhunt, also while having to deal with some love problems, and apparently he wants to go after his love interest, who's a guy, so I think that he's gay, which is interesting. We have some LGBTQ+ in this book, which I had no idea about. That's a very rough synopsis, but that's just what I got from reading the inside flap, and definitely I'll know more once I read it, but this is one that I'm hoping to pick up soon. I'm so excited that this was included in the box because I know everyone's been raving about it, or at least I've been seeing it everywhere, so I'm excited to get to give this a read and find out more about it. So that's pretty much it for my July OwlCrate unboxing. My favorite item in the box either has to be the Looking for Alaska print, or the book, or the Funko Pop. I think those three are probably my favorites. I also love the Bagbies. I think that I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use out of this. It was a really great box this month, so thank you so much OwlCrate and all of the companies that included items in the box. I'm really excited to get to use all of these, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to comment down below what your favorite item in the box was, let me know. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next month with my August OwlCrate unboxing. Oh my gosh, this is the second month in a row that I've done this. I forgot to announce the August theme, so before I go, the August theme for OwlCrate's box is Something Wicked This Way Hums, and there is going to be an exclusive item from Rock Paper Books, which I believe they've included in one of their past boxes. They've worked with Rock Paper Books before, so I'm excited to see what they include. This seems like it's gonna be a little bit of a darker story. I'm liking the card here. We have lots of like whimsical and sort of like dark things going on here, and I'm excited to see what this box entails. But now that we got that out of the way, that wraps it up for the OwlCrate unboxing. Bye guys!